Well, hello there. Welcome to this week's video. I'm Lynn Buckway with the Buckway Group at Exit Realty Success, and we are providing you with the ultimate home experience. All right, up today we have an inspection report overview. So we're not going to be talking about why a home inspection is important today. That's for another video. What we are going to be talking about is what is in the inspection report. So we're going to check that out, and just note that basically every inspection company is going to have their own way of presenting the same information. They all have their checklists, and they all go through multiple checkpoints through the home to make sure that it is something you can feel confident and comfortable moving forward with. So what they usually do just in the process is they will have you come for the last 30 minutes of the inspection. So they'll spend some time up front there, around 3 hours, plus or minus, depending on the size of the home. And they'll go through and hit all their checklists and checkpoints, and then they'll come and show you the concerns afterwards, and actually show them to you in person, or if it's something on the roof, they'll show you a picture of that so you can see it. And then within that same day, you'll get that report, at least from the company that I recommend and work with regularly. On-site home inspections, they are the ones that I do recommend. They are highest rated on Google. At least at the time of this video, I don't see them going anywhere. They have so many reviews, lots and lots of reviews, and lots of good things that people have said about them. And I definitely enjoy using them and feel confident that they're going to take great care of my clients. So let's jump into the report. All right, so every report will have some sort of a cover page. Okay. And every inspection report will have their own method for reading a report. So there's usually some sort of a key at the beginning. In this one, it uses color. So you can see the green one is something that can be done to improve the energy efficiency and that sort of thing. Blue denotes the inspector, it's not as significant. Orange is a little bit more serious. And then red is something that they think is a safety hazard and requires more immediate attention. So you can see that it's occupied home, the utilities were on, they observed the walkways, driveway condition, decks, balconies. So here it's notated there's a missing deck board right there. So they may have had something for their own personal use there, and it made sense for them to have that, but may not make as much sense or be a good thing for the new buyer. Stairs and railings, so you can see there's a blue notation here that the steps are a little bit different height, and you know, they flag things, and so they say it may have been installed before this rule was in place. But basically, like, look, stairs and railing, there's some red items, missing handrails. So though many people don't need handrails to get up and down the stairs, it's more of a safety hazard, and sometimes in some loans may require that, and so that's why it's in red. There we go. Let's keep moving forward. So we have short steps here, which, you know, not such a big deal, but it could be a potential trip hazard. Patio porch was covered with snow at the time of the inspection, so anything they can't inspect, they usually say why. We have here, there's some fence or wall condition issues, siding condition, so you can look and see each item that they feel like is necessary. They will add a picture so you can see what that means, or what they're talking about. So you can see an example. So we have some pictures of the foundation. There's some small cracks. See the notated yellow arrows help to see exactly what they're talking about. All right, you know, windows, window wells, exterior trim, downspouts, vegetation, and then we get into the garage. So we have the firewall and the ceiling, fire door, garage opener, garage door, notating damage on the garage door. No rain gutter notated here, right? They do take a look up in the attic. Installation condition, ventilation, roof penetrations, cabinets, countertops, wall condition, ceiling conditions, floor condition, doors, window interior. We have stairs, railing, foundation, structure, insulation, appliances. There are some times where appliances do pass an inspection. They work as intended, and then sometimes people move in and they're not working so great. So that does happen once in a while, but at least you have someone there to check them, making sure for you. Dryer hookups, it tells you what kind, right? So if you were not remembering if the home had electrical or gas hookups, you can go and look up in there. Heater details, it'll give you the brand and what the date was if they can find it. This is a very popular one on the heater, no green sticker noted on the heater. Really, if you are getting a home warranty on the home when you move in, then that would cover a tune-up as soon as you move in. If you want a green sticker, that's a little bit different. If there's a company that is still doing green stickering, then you could have them come out, and that's going to cost a little bit more. All right. They test the temperature of the air going into the return air and the air coming out of the vents. Air filter, they have the air conditioning details, so the brand and the date. Outside temperature at the time of the inspection. Refrigerant line condition. Water supply, main water line, water supply line. The polybutylene piping here, they have notated here. Okay, gas line connection, faucets, sinks, toilets, showers, bathtubs. Water heater, gives you some of the details of the water heater, right? Water heater, let's see, combustion air, exhaust pipe condition, expansion tank, cold water shutoff valve, water line condition, TPR valve, that's a pressure release valve for the water heater. Earthquake strapping, obviously here in Utah we do have a fault line that goes through our valley along the Wasatch Front, so that could be a good one to have added if you don't have that already. It's not too expensive to do it yourself afterwards, but in some cases we can ask the seller to do it and they will agree. So if that's important to you, let's do it. Outlets, so sometimes they don't have these GFCI outlets in the homes where they should, where it's near water sources. And so it's noting here that it does not have those, or that one did not trip, so it's not doing its job. Light fixtures, ceiling fans, branch wiring, safety detectors, exhaust fans, panel, so the electrical panel. You do take off the top of that so you can see underneath what it looks like. All right, panel wiring, breaker condition, fuse boxes. And then at the end, there's a summary. So all of the items notated in red or orange are summarized here on the last page, at least on this report through this company. So you can see everything's kind of summarized at the end there. Hopefully that was helpful. If you wanted to check out more or follow on-site home inspections online, you can simply type in on-site home inspections and hit enter. And the website is UtahHomeInspectionHQ.com, and you can go there. Another one is chooseonsite.com, and that will forward you back to this website. You can see their information here. if you go to their website, then you can find out some things like what they inspect. There are some additional add-on services that they have. So you can get the infrared camera scan, and that can kind of see into the wall, see if there's any leaking or imperfect heating or cooling issues. Radon gas measurement, so that's an odorless gas. Termite inspection, sprinkling system inspection, methamphetamine sampling, mold sampling, lead-based paint, asbestos, new construction inspections. A lot of people don't really think about this one. Expert testimony, and if you want to schedule, you can schedule online here, or you can give them a call. I like following them on Facebook. They have some great things that they post every once in a while about things they come across out in the field when they're doing these inspections. As you can see here, it's a little interesting that someone would do this with their faucet, but let's check. They're also on Instagram. So on Facebook, they are On-Site Home Inspections. Instagram, they are, you can do another search for On-Site Home Inspections and you'll see what that is, but they post some interesting, basketball court problems and a nice little rain gutter downspout there. Things like that. Anyway, pretty fun to keep tabs and watch, but that's all I have for you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope this was helpful for you on your journey to home ownership, or just for entertainment. It's pretty exciting stuff, right? Anyway, thanks so much again. Lynn Buckway with the Buckway Group at Exit Realty Success, providing you with the ultimate home experience. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.